Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have been waiting for. Jey Uso finally stood up for himself. Finally stood up for Jimmy. And it's never going to be the same again. Solo Sikoa and Paul Heyman are the only ones riding with Roman right now. The Bloodline has officially broken up. And it went down during the segment to close out the show this Friday on SmackDown. It's been the most longest draining build-up, but they did it the right way. Yes, it peaked months ago. Yes, we wanted to see this a long time ago, but at the end of the day, it finally happened, and when it did, the entire crowd went nuts, including myself at home. I did not believe what I was seeing. I thought that this would happen at a pay-per-view or probably even SummerSlam that's coming up real soon after Money in the Bank. But no. WWE said, no. You guys wanted this. You're going to get it now. And perfect storytelling, man. Yes, some people are tired of Roman's reign, literally, no pun intended. Some people are tired of the Bloodline running things. But let's face it, it's the most interesting story in all of wrestling. It doesn't matter what company you love to follow. The Bloodline has been must-see TV since day one. I really love what they've done. Honestly, Roman Reigns is coming out with now 3 titles because they made the brand new gold on gold WWE title feels special, sure, because Roman's the first one to have it, but at the end of the day, it looks a lot more impressive when you got Paul Heyman holding some belts, Roman holding another, and Solo with his, with his Umaga-like demeanor protecting Roman. So I'm blown away. I love the reaction that the live crowd had. Jey was phenomenal. They had a super kick party. Jimmy joined in on the fun. And I'm excited to see where this story goes. I would have wanted to have done a watch party for this one. Unfortunately, we didn't get around to doing it. But my goodness, what a monumental moment. It's like, it felt like finally one of your favorites stood up, not just for himself, but to go for the title of some sort. But there's no real title here besides the Bloodline and the stable finally collapsing and falling apart. And I'm intrigued to see what they do with Sami Zayn if he has some kind of reaction to what happened on SmackDown. It's just the ripple effect is going to be felt throughout, WWE. And now Roman is vulnerable once again. And who's going to save him when Solo's down? Who's going to save, what's left of the Bloodline? Is Paul Heyman going to finally turn on him? I mean, sky's the limit. They could do so much. Just look at this screenshot I have here. Most of the crowd has their hands on their head. Everyone's just shocked that Jey Uso finally did what we thought he was capable of. Main event Jey is better for it. He's ready for the spotlight. Roman set up everyone, man. I mean, talking about giving the rub off to Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, now his own cousins. The Usos are definitely going to benefit from this whole story. Solo, the enforcer, is definitely benefiting from it. The Bloodline is thicker than ever when it comes to their roots within the WWE business. I'm excited to see what other twists and turns Triple H has in store for us. Remember, Money in the Bank is coming up in London. That's going to be exciting on its own for the, Money in the Bank ladder match. But the Bloodline story in the background is still going to feel special through and through. So I'm head over heels with what's been going on. Roman's going to answer the call. Let's see what he has to say, how he handles this. If you guys have any idea where you think this may go, no spoilers, no cheap predictions because you read somewhere. What do you guys see happening with the Bloodline now that they're broken up? Does Solo turn on Roman eventually to join his brothers? Do Jimmy and Jey turn on each other for the sake of going for the main belt? I don't know. It's better to see the Usos together than separate. The New Day managed to, weather the storm when Kofi was champion or when Big E was champion. I know they suffered injuries during that time, but They were able to survive it, is what I'm saying. So I think the Usos can survive Jay being champion, or at least being in the main event scene. But I would also like to see Jimmy in that spot. And I would like to see the Usos versus each other at WrestleMania at some point, kind of like what they did with the Hardys and Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio as well. So, man, there's just so much story to tell, and I'm just hyped. I'm hyped. Can't wait to see what you guys have to say. Jay finally stood his ground. I'll see y'all real soon with some more wrestling thoughts, reactions, and reviews. Oh, man, and I almost forgot. AEW, just 12 days away. Let's go.
Baby, I'm back.